Alright, welcome back everybody to Dadpocalypse. We are surrounded by dads and we're about to dad it up again. So, we've had a doorbell.
We have had a doorbell. We have our first visitor, apparently.
We must go to the door and see.
Also, by the way, our dad is awesome.
Our dad is epic, I gotta say.
The cat shirt really sells
I'm
it.
fond of the kitten suit. Yeah.
I'll walk over to the door and open it.
Hello!
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. He is like preppy dad. Hello?
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Dad. That's what my name is.
I just saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself.
Aww. Joseph leans in and whispers.
Between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come... she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, they'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. He has more than two, doesn't he?
I have 4 kids.
Good job, Dad. What have you done? Oh, I meant,
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. Wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
Mr., actually, and, no, not anymore. He died.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's alright. Oh, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, accurately aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue over the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
I also like that there's a voiced wink.
Yeah.
Went wink.
Yep.
And with that, Joseph's gone.
Preppy dad is hot.
Is that your dad of choice?
No, that is not my dad of choice. I went after Matt, coffee shop dad.
Coffee shop dad.
Yeah.
He seems like a good dad.
He's cool. He's awkward. He seems
Yeah.
nice.
I feel awkward, Dad. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway? I like that finger going.
Yeah.
I guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
I guess that's all. Huh. I wonder what I should do.
I wonder.
Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we got a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back.
We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac.
We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts with kindness. Man and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is.
I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the front yard.
Good eye, kid.
And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light.
We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh, that kid looks very unhappy. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stared at us blankly. We just wanted to, return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Geez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
Hey.
They were actually really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously.
Well, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and back away slowly. Right, Dad?
Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel the gaze on my back even as we approach our house.
Oh. You like the twins?
Yeah, they're a little creepy.
How they're all named some version of Chris.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Interesting.
I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids.
I need to rest my eyes.
You've been awake for, what, 3 hours?
And that's 3 hours too many. Dad Tip 54. Have you ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Nope. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us.
Dad, bro!
Hey.
I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Bro!
Bro? Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever.
It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act.
Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too.
Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
No, little
Aw,
baby.
thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River.
He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Nah, dude, River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. There's like 1 minute we're rolling up to the exams with bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Nice.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
No kidding. Amanda has just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year.
Oh. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic.
Twins? Twins? You have 3 kids?
Ain't life something, bro? Right?
Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3.
Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname.
He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right.
He was very good at it.
Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training.
Oh, she's blowing a little spit bubble.
Isn't she adorable?
You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. I swear to God that I feel like if you go after Sporty Daddy, you wind up with, like, the most gay bromance ever.
Yeah, it
I
does.
get that impression.
It seems like, yo, dude, bro.
Yeah,
I love you, bro.
yeah. I love you, bro, but then, like, you're actually gonna kiss him.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. It's adorable.
Dude, bro, homo.
Dude, bro. Homo intended.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why's that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then drank it like it was a thing normal people do. It was unholy. Then I asked him what the hell he was doing. He said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Oh, God.
I mean, technically he's not wrong.
Technically? Oh,
Yeah, think about that one.
Yeah, he jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Aw, poor Dad. Dad McDad. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just... You're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome?
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
Yeah. Is that what it's going to take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
I feel that. I would do the same. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides to the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Open it!
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. I have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We
Her face drops.
regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design.
Aww. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much you work to put in your portfolio. So other schools gonna want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Aww. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine, really.
She's just saying that. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
But how am I going to tell them apart?
So,
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool?
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself.
Yeah? What are your plans?
Quick, think of plans! I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff.
I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly.
He was a mayor, right?
He was not.
Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Nice.
Which game?
You know, the game, the one that's on tonight. The game on TV, and it's somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would expect you guys to be up for white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head.
Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, making fun of sports is played out.
Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Mr. Vega. Is he also a dad?
Yes.
Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. They really stepped up the production value in episode 5?
Star Wars.
Oh, okay. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still doesn't show me how to use the GPS on my phone. So, I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be?
It's a bar!
A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I hold the seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I really turn my attention to the game. We're just playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. Does he actually have a team of preference, or is he just being super vague?
Just keep going.
The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping they don't get in confrontational arguments about the fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike. Well, I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for the team is all in good fun. What is going on here? This is the most vague sport description.
It's Ross.
Ah.
It's Ross describing sport ball.
It's sports. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Hey, sailor.
Hello?
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
No, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Dad, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. This is like IT crowd game talk.
Oh, I love that team. And I also love the game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Oh, Jesus. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Buy a gal a drink?
No.
Just pick one. It's fine. You don't have to buy her a drink if you don't want to.
Maybe some other time?
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close to what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar.
Go team.
It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
I like the vague team talk.
It's amazing.
The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. And in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me.
The name's Robert.
Thanks, I'm Dad.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yeah. Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
You like shots?
Shots. Sorry.
I like shots. I could go for shots.
Thank you.
That's interesting.
That was a neutral response. You didn't get any aura at all.
Oh, it wasn't like good or bad. It's
Right.
like, okay. Robert nods to Neil, who serves us 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Dad, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Hand tattoo.
Oh.
No? Like your tattoo, what does it mean? It's
You got the black
a
aura.
reminder.
He didn't like that.
Wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad. He gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I'd admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be. Robert comes back to the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
I guess. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Everyone lives there. It's just a cul-de-sac of dads. It's just, Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished up unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Dad. So are we doing this or what?
What?
You know, you want to come inside or not?
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No thank you.
You don't want to sleep with Bad Dad?
No, I don't really want to sleep with Bad Dad.
Okay. Make a decision.
Does Smile and Nod mean like yes, even though it's like casual?
I could not tell you. I didn't.
Because it feels like that could be like awkward, like thank you, but it's like nah, no thank you. Better call it night. Catch you around?
Sure.
Well, it didn't upset him at least.
Correct.
Does it upset him if you do something else, or just end up sleeping with him? All right. At home, head buzzing with whiskey. What do you mean by are we gonna do this or not? Flop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get to the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early... Oh.
Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way.
Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again.
Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in.
Sure thing. Meet me at the gym.
I stretch and my bones creak. Gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Aww. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig sitting out front, stretching. Of course he spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left.
You ready to kick some butt?
With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Aww.
Dude, bro, that means a lot.
That would be like the most bromance romance. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. It seems like Craig is friends with all of them. That's how I feel at the gym too.
Same.
Absolutely. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. Look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So I know we're on treadmills.
Yes.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
That might look a little scary, but I guarantee all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I watch this dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine that I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Let's see. Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. I'm caught between these two.
Pick one.
He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he can crush people's skulls with them.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah!
That was apparently the best
It
reaction.
was. You made him wet with that.
That's creepy.
Sexy.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You made him bro wet.
Bro wet. Dude, bro.
Dude, bro.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh, I coach my twin softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
What? I love learning. I love to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. Well, let's say I try to educate myself about the world around me. Like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh?
Yes. Jeez.
He likes the intellectual facts.
Apparently. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to the Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
No, I don't like this story. Oh Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Our dad is so competitive. He is crazy competitive.
Yes.
Well, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hand like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day he's alive and well.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U.
And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash on the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Nice.
Dude, bro, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I just stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, here. I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I start with what must be apparent distaste.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Thank you. If it wants me to drink it, oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put on some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I like Craig. I like Gym Dad. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. Now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lay down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. This is a really cute game.
Isn't it?
Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at man at school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Oh, he's in like post-workout. Oh, he's probably all gross. I run out of man at school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard about not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully no one will notice. This is the stink coming back. It's coming back to haunt us. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? That is the most dramatic look.
It's a dramatic youth.
The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
I'm gonna make a comment here. Does that not look like our friend ISO?
Yeah, it totally does.
So we got a buddy in real life, and this absolutely looks like him. So
He totally would pull off that look.
I'm calling you out, ISO. This is you. Okay, continue.
Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit?
Oh, shit.
Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. Head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class everywhere. Not anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way.
I'm sorry, ISO. I didn't mean to call you a low-rent Gerard Way.
Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Do you want to do Teacher Dad, or should I do Teacher Dad?
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
At 3:55? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
You must be Dad. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I get stuck in this.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up, does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please, sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and break for the door.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me in sighs. Middle
Schoolers, right?
Wait, what? But isn't our daughter Don't you teach high schoolers?
You're spot on with this,
I keep reacting about Dad before Dad does.
Both, budget cuts.
Right.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but...
This is strange. I thought Amanda was always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
Should I be super honest or just, vaguely honest?
It's up to you.
I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Yes?
They ever catch that rye?
Yes. He liked that joke.
I like that joke too. That's dumb. Alright, on that note, should we maybe call this episode and have more dad experiences next time?
I do believe we've dadded enough.
Alright, I think we've had quite the dad experience so far. Next time, more dads.
There's so many dads.
We haven't even met all the dads yet.
All of the dads. Later, everybody.
Later.